I'm Peso Lyl, I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastard.
Put your snakes in the grass, gotta watch out. And it's 30 too much, cause it broke when I tuck up on 16 with me to the pop out.
Alright, today we got Peso Lyl jumping off the porch with us today.
Finally got him in the fucking building.
What's going on with you, gang?
Shit, I'm chilling.
For sure, it's a pleasure to have you here with us.
Looking.
For sure. So tell us, what you out here working on in Atlanta?
Shit, I'm trying to get in the studio, a couple videos done while I'm out here. Get a couple situations popping, network. Regular shit you supposed to do when you in Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Feel the vibes. So for those who wouldn't know, how would you describe life back at home in Long Island?
Shit, like, it depends on really where you from in Long Island. Like, where I'm from in Long Island, shit different. Like, and a lot of niggas don't know, like, you in, cause it's Long Island, like, niggas be like, all right, that shit. You get to where I'm from, it's a lot of shit going on, though. I ain't gonna hold you.
For sure. What part of Long Island you from?
Hempstead.
For sure. And those who wouldn't know what goes down in Hempstead, what would you tell them?
It's regular hood shit, like crime, like drug dealing, regular shit, beefing, blocks a couple ways. You know how that shit go, like regular hood shit going on, like everywhere.
Yeah.
But it get lit in Hempstead, I ain't gonna hold you. Get lit in Hempstead.
Well, everybody be talking sweet on Long Island, man. Like y'all ain't, cause y'all ain't part of the boroughs or y'all ain't part of the city.
Niggas don't even be coming to Long Island. And you like, you know, it's Long Island, so they got a lot of rich people in the other parts. This shit big as hell, so you gotta, I mean, cover up what's going on in the hood parts. Like, they can't really see everything that's going on. You come to Long Island, know, all right, niggas is gonna know.
Right.
We're gonna know. There's a lot of shit going on.
Yeah. How would you describe your childhood growing up out there?
Shit, like growing up, I'm an only child, so like, I was always around like all the older shit that was going on. Like I see everything. Like I was the little homie. I was around. Like I seen a lot of shit, and my crib was active, so there was shit going on. Like my mother used to fuck with some nigga. Nigga ended up getting bumped. She ended up taking up for his whole operation, and shit was jumping ever since then.
Yeah. Crazy. When would you say you jumped off the porch?
Shit, I've been outside, but I say like on my own outside, probably like 14, 15.
Let's talk more about your mother being a drug dealer though. Like how was that growing up as a kid to see that?
It's regular though, cause she was hiding the shit from me, but it's like, it's going on, shit going on, you can't hide nothing. Like, I seen everything a nigga could see at my age.
Yeah. You was really on some Raising Cain and shit.
Something like it.
Yeah.
Something definitely like it.
What about your father?
Like that. My pops, he was like in my life, but he was like in and out of jail as when I was young. So, like every time he'd come home, he'd try to get in contact with me. I'd pull up on him. By the time I got older, that shit was just like, man, I'm playing it out here. This is what I'm doing. Like, I don't want to go over there no more. Like, he lived far from me. You know?
Yeah. What about your cousin Scooter?
That was like my brother. You know, me and Scoot grew up together. Like I used his address to go to elementary school. Like I lived there. Like my mother had all this shit going on in the crib. I used to stay at his house to stay closer to school and shit. Like
yeah,
school was my heart. Like,
so at what point did you migrate to VA?
I moved to VA when I was like in 9th grade, the middle of 9th grade. I spent the last, like, I left New York in like February. Came to VA. I met some official niggas out of VA. I ain't gonna front. When you come down south, niggas is loyal. I ain't gonna hold you. Niggas is loyal down south. I met niggas that, to this day, I could call them like, yo, I'm out here. They setting everything up. Everything situated. I'm good.
Yeah.
I fuck with VA.
So how traumatic was it when you found out Scooter had passed away?
I was dead. That shit was just, that shit was crazy how the whole situation, cause I came back from Virginia that week, like, I came back to New York. So, how the shit went down was so crazy, like, I was supposed to die with the nigga. I couldn't, like, my bro had the child lock on his door, I couldn't open it. I was supposed to die with bro, and he ran away from the car that I was in for me not to die.
Crazy. So how traumatic was it like to see him pass away like in front of you?
I don't, like, I would, like, that shit, it's still crazy to me now, but, like, I feel like that shit make me numb. Like, I don't, like, I already seen crazy shit before. It's like, damn, that was just, bro, like, that's the closest person ever to me that happened to. So it's like, damn, like, I gotta move different. And I already, like, we was already on that. So it was like, that wasn't even supposed to go down like that. We wasn't, like, now you know any minute, like, now stay like this. Like, we ain't playing.
Yeah, I feel that. So what would you say is the biggest life lesson you learned so far?
You just gotta pay attention to your surroundings. Everything that's going on, you gotta just like pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure you know what's around you, what's positive and what's not. Like, leave everything out. You gotta leave everything out right. Like,
Yeah. What would you say is the biggest obstacle you had to overcome in your life?
It was probably that. It was probably that, because I ain't gonna front. I was in the dark space now. Like, I'm on straight. I don't want to get money. I'm on this same time. Like, I don't want to. I lost somebody. I don't want to do nothing no more. Like, this shit already fucked up everything that was going on.
Yeah. So when would you say you started making music?
I was young when I was young. I was making music. Like, my uncles and them and shit was rapping. I was already writing rhymes. They was rapping and shit, so we had the studio in my aunt's crib. I used to pull up there, me and Scoop. Shout out Scarface Joey, he first nigga to put me in the booth. He put me in the booth, and we went crazy. I ain't gonna front, me and Scoop had a couple tracks, them shits was fire. I was writing that, I was like 8 years old, like 9 years old, some shit. Then, when I got to Virginia, I had once I had got like a little crew together down there, I had fucking a webcam and a little studio, little mixer, some funny shit, some funny shit. I had that on my computer. We was recording on the webcam. That shit was going crazy. I came back to New York and started fucking with it. People started gravitating towards it. I was fucking with it. I'm like, yeah, I know I'm nice.
That's hard. Who would you describe as some of your musical influences?
Growing up, I was fucking with 50, Fab, Jadakiss, Meek, niggas like that. Lil Wayne.
Thorough niggas.
Yeah, Lil Wayne, yeah.
For sure. So when would you say you started taking music serious?
Shit, probably like 2018, 19, I started fucking around like heavy.
How would you say you got your rap name?
My name? I don't even remember how I got this fucking name. I think it was some shit I just put one day, and niggas kept calling me that shit after I took it off my name, and I was like, all right, I'm switching my shit back to that, because niggas was jacking that.
Yeah. What do you feel like brings the best out of you and your music?
I be freestyling, so like with music, this shit is all a mood.
Yeah.
So it's just like, whatever I'm feeling right then and there, that's what we gonna talk about, that's what we get into.
How would you describe some of your current thoughts on the rap game?
Like, you hear niggas? I could get in here.
Yeah.
This is me. This is me. Like, niggas not better than me.
Why you feel that way?
Cause listen to me and listen to niggas. Niggas not better than me.
What would you say is the biggest risk you took for your career that paid off?
Shit. Biggest risk? I didn't spend a lot of money in this shit part now. There's a lot of risks I took for this shit. Still, a lot of more I still feel like I gotta take for this shit.
I feel that. What would you say is the biggest sacrifice you had to make?
Time. You gotta take time away from other things to do this shit. Like, gotta keep this shit going on.
How would you describe the music scene in Long Island right now?
It's a lot of niggas out there that's really like nice. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a lot of niggas in the town that's nice. Niggas just don't know what's going on yet.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna find out what's going on. It's a lot of niggas in the town that's nice.
Would you say the artists that's coming up in Long Island right now are supportive of one another?
It's not like crazy. I mean, niggas support each other if niggas from like the same town and shit. A couple niggas support each other, but it ain't like everybody just like, I mean, shit, this shit, fuck with shit. Like, it ain't that, but it could get to that.
Straight up. Why do you think people overlook the talent coming out of Long Island?
Niggas never been on Long Island. Niggas been in the fucking East Hamptons partying with Jay. Niggas ain't been on Long Island, like for real, like where it's really mixy at.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't really been there.
Straight up. What can you tell us about your new EP, My Name Is Me?
Shit. I was just fucking around on that. Got a couple songs together. I got some new shit I'm about to drop like this month, October 16th. That's bro birthday. I'm gonna drop this month. I fuck with that shit though. Go spin that shit. Check it out, see how it is. Spin that shit. I got some other shit too. I did like last year, I'm fucking with heavy. And then I got some shit I'm about to drop this month.
For sure. What would you say is your personal favorite song from My Name Is Me?
The first one. The fuck is the name of that shit? What's the name of that shit?
Nigga, show EP.
That ass. What's the first one name? I know how the song go. I'm telling you, I just recorded. I be recording a lot, so.
Yeah. You just forget the titles. You just forget the titles and shit.
I know it's feeling. I want to stuck on my own. Like, sticking the code. Fact.
Yeah.
Sticking the code. That's the name of that.
There you go.
I got it.
What can we expect from your new upcoming project?
It's fire. I'm flocking them down every time niggas not better than me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you.
That's the vibe.
Tap in.
Talk to us about your grind as an independent artist.
I be doing this shit like my own for real. Everything I be doing. I be putting this shit out. I be doing this shit.
Yeah.
Tap in. I'm trying to tell them. Fucking wrong with them.
What would you say is the biggest challenge that comes along with being an independent artist?
You gotta spend your own money. So you gotta spend your own money, and then everything you gotta do is on you on your time. Like you gotta make sure you put this shit. Ain't no label. Ain't nobody telling you what to do. You gotta do this shit.
Straight like that. Would you ever consider signing to a major label situation?
Yeah, if they talking the right situation, we can talk.
Yeah. What else are you working on right now?
Visuals, I'm trying to get heavy visuals down packed. Just get myself outside, show face, you know, network, regular shit.
Straight like that. What is it that you want listeners to take from your music?
What I'm talking to you like what's going on. I'm telling you, if you're not catching the vibe, if you don't relate to this shit, you might not, but if you feel what's going on, if it's going on where you at, you gonna feel it.
For sure. Now that we see up top, up north getting their shine back again, what do you feel like was missing for so long?
Niggas ain't have their own sound. Niggas was just catching everybody wave, just spinning off it.
Straight up. Any last words and shout outs?
Shit. Shout out to y'all for having me up here. Shout out to everybody back in the town. Hempstead, 516. We putting on for this shit.
For sure. Peso Lyl, we appreciate having you today, gang.
You ready, bro?
Gang.
Just next to the grass, gotta watch out.